Have you ever heard of the Onna-Bugeisha, the forgotten female samurai warriors of Japan? Well, today we will explore the fierce battles they fought and the legendary tales of their bravery and skill. Get ready to witness the power of these extraordinary women who defied gender norms and left an everlasting impact on history. So let's dive in and discover their incredible stories. During Japan's feudal era, the role of women was predominantly confined to the domestic sphere. However, there were a few select women known as Onna-Bugeisha or female warriors who broke these societal norms and took up arms to defend their villages and families. These brave souls were primarily from the samurai class, and their warrior spirit was deeply rooted in the Bushido code of conduct, which emphasized loyalty, courage, and self-discipline. But what drove these women to become warriors, and what challenges did they face in a male-dominated society? There are many theories about why women became warriors, but one thing is clear: they were not willing to be mere bystanders. They wanted to protect their families and honor their clans. In a time when Japan was constantly in turmoil, these women answered the call to arms and proved that they were more than capable of handling the most fearsome weapons and defending their people. Despite facing discrimination and ridicule, these women persevered and made significant contributions to Japanese history. Their bravery and skills in battle were unmatched, and they became legends in their own right. As we delve deeper into the lives of these remarkable women, we will learn how they trained, fought, and died. You will be amazed by their strength, courage, and determination, and you will see how they defied the odds and changed the course of history. The Onna-Bugeisha were primarily trained in the use of the naginata, a long polearm with a sharp blade at one end and a spike at the other. This weapon was ideal for these female warriors because it gave them a reach advantage over their male opponents, allowing them to strike first and avoid being overpowered by their adversaries. The naginata was not only a practical choice, but also a symbol of the feminine qualities that the Onna-Bugeisha embodied. It was seen as a weapon of mercy, as it could be used to strike down an opponent quickly and cleanly without causing unnecessary damage. This was in line with the traditional view of women in Japanese culture as being more gentle and refined than men, but no less deadly when provoked. Onna-Bugeisha was a legendary female samurai warrior who lived during the Kamakura period in Japan. She was known for her exceptional martial arts skills and unwavering bravery in battle. One of the most famous stories about Onna-Bugeisha tells of her participation in the Battle of Unikurazaka in 1185, where she single-handedly took on an entire army. According to the records of the time, Onna-Bugeisha was so fierce and determined that she cut down over 100 enemy soldiers, including generals and commoners alike, before finally succumbing to exhaustion. Her valor in battle was immortalized in literature, with the author of the Hike Monogatari describing her as a warrior who appeared to have descended from heaven itself. Another renowned Onna-Bugeisha was Nakano Takeko, who lived during the Edo period. She was a member of the Nakano clan, a group of female samurai who were renowned for their skill in archery. Takeko and her sisters were trained from a young age in the art of combat, and they were said to be able to shoot 3 arrows in succession, each more accurate than the last. During the Boshin War of 1866, when the Tokugawa shogunate was overthrown and the Meiji emperor restored to power, Takeko and her sisters joined the anti-shogunate forces. At the siege of Hagi Castle, Takeko's archery skills proved instrumental in repelling the shogunate's troops. However, when the castle fell and her comrades were forced to flee, Takeko remained behind to cover their escape. She fought to the death, refusing to surrender to the shogunate forces, and became a symbol of the samurai spirit of resistance and sacrifice. Empress Jingu is another prominent figure in Japanese history who is said to have possessed the spirit of a warrior woman. According to legend, Jingu was the wife of the Emperor Ojin and the mother of Emperor Konin. However, she is also credited with leading her husband's armies to victory in several battles against neighboring kingdoms. During the battle with the Korean kingdom of Silla, Jingu is said to have led an army of 30,000 troops across the sea to conquer the land of Silla. With her at the helm, the Japanese forces were victorious and Jingu returned home with great treasures and a large number of prisoners. Although there is some debate among historians about the historical accuracy of these accounts, Jingu's legendary status as a warrior woman has never been disputed. She is revered as a symbol of the strength and courage of Japanese women and is celebrated in numerous shrines and festivals throughout the country. In addition to these famous figures, there were many other Onna-Bugeisha who made significant contributions to Japanese history. One example is the wife of the warlord Date Masamune, who led her husband's army to victory in the Battle of Kawanakajima in 1561. Another is the daughter of Oda Nobunaga, who fought alongside her father in the Battle of Nagashino in 1575. However, despite their accomplishments, the Onna-Bugeisha faced many challenges and prejudices. In a society that valued male strength and dominance, women were often seen as inferior and were expected to be submissive and subservient to men. When a woman took up arms, she was seen as going against the natural order of things and was often ridiculed and scorned by both men and women. Additionally, the armor that was available to women was bulky and impractical, making it difficult for them to move and fight effectively. Despite these obstacles, the Onna-Bugeisha persevered and proved that they were more than capable of defending themselves and their families. Their bravery and determination in the face of adversity make them true heroes of Japanese history. In conclusion, the Onna-Bugeisha were a group of brave and skilled female warriors who lived in feudal Japan. They broke gender norms and took up arms to protect their families and villages. The Onna-Bugeisha were primarily trained in the use of the naginata, a long polearm that gave them a reach advantage in battle. Legendary figures like Tomoguza, Nakano Takeko, and Empress Jingu showcased exceptional martial arts skills and unwavering bravery in battle. Despite facing discrimination and ridicule, the Onna-Bugeisha persevered and made significant contributions to Japanese history. Their legacy continues to inspire modern Japanese culture and serves as a reminder of the strength and resilience of women throughout history. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting historical content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new. Until next time.